So you can't freshman me. You can't rookie me. Because they ain't giving me that position, that chance to go in. They're making me come in as a big dog. I made a mistake I made a mistake some while ago, and niggas judged me and shit like that, or whatever I could call it, whatever I want to, whatever we call it, and shit over a video and shit. And then I asked one nigga and shit like, damn man, why y'all niggas was on my ass like that? Well, they was like, Vig. I said, other niggas do that. They was like, Vig, but it's you. You can't do that. I'm like, what? They're like, you can't, you gotta lead by example for us. It's you, you can't, and shit. It don't matter what other people do. It's you can't, and shit. And I took that shit to heart that day. I was like, fuck that, I gotta, yeah, hell yeah, and shit. I respected that, and I took it to heart like a motherfucker, even though the situation was fucked up, fluky as fuck, whatever that situation was, whatever. I ain't speaking on that shit, but whatever it was, that it made me understand my position.
Mm-hmm.
It made I think he scored one free throw or something in the game in the championship game, the whole series. I think he got in for a free throw or something, and he hit 2 or something. He was happy that a motherfucker, but he was finally getting the championship this late in the game, this late and shit. But they was still letting him play because he was a player coach.
Right.
He got signed to a check. He got a check at that age he was.
Just like Rondo.
Just like Rondo.
Orchestrating shit. That's all you gotta do. Ain't gotta do nothing else but tell a nigga what to do. General.
So they let me in the game as a general. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you can't freshman me. You can't rookie me. Because they ain't giving me that position, that chance to go in. They're making me come in as a big dog. I made a mistake I made a mistake some while ago, and niggas judged me and shit like that, or whatever I could call it, whatever I want to, whatever we call it, and shit over a video and shit. And then I asked one nigga and shit like, damn man, why y'all niggas was on my ass like that? Well, they was like, Vig. I said, other niggas do that. They was like, Vig, but it's you. You can't do that. I'm like, what? They're like, you can't, you gotta lead by example for us. It's you can't, and shit. It don't matter what other people do. It's you can't, and shit. And I took that shit to heart that day. I was like, fuck that, I gotta, yeah, hell yeah, and shit. I respected that, and I took it to heart like a motherfucker, even though the situation was fucked up, fluky as fuck, whatever that situation was, whatever. I ain't speaking on that shit, but whatever it was, that it made me understand my position.
Mm-hmm.
It made me understand who I was, lieutenant general. You know what I'm saying? It was that I just was, it's cool. Fuck that. When that top 10 come out, you ain't supposed to see Vig on there. You know what I'm saying? Vig supposed to be saying, yeah, that's a good top 10. Vig ain't supposed to be on your top 10. Vig goated already. You know what I'm saying? Vig already got Vig the 0 on there. You know what I'm saying? You know how you gotta start with 0 before you get to 1, goddammit. You hear me? I'm the one 0, 1, 2, 10 and shit like that. I'm the most important number on there. You can't go no farther without starting with me. You know what I'm saying? That's the way this shit goes in real life. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't the type that play like, no type of way and shit, but just me not being sarcastic, like, I'm goated. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. I was able to change with the times. Niggas around my age and bracket and shit like that, like, they got stuck in their sauces and shit. Niggas got like stuck in their times and shit. I'm kind of like E40 or something. Like E40 gonna drop a badass song this year. How much you want to bet that E40 comes with another city slammer like every summer? He's 52 or something, bro. That nigga 53, bro. He come with a banger every year, bro. That's E40. Last time he said that song he had, him and Too Short, that bitch, nigga don't act like a bitch, right? That song, that nigga was 49. That nigga E40 was 46 when he told you that. And everybody still play that shit in the club right now today, right? Because he goated. He goated. We ain't know E40 in 89, 92, 94, because we weren't even born. It was his freshman years. We couldn't ever give him that. We knew him in 05. '09, when he was 22 years in this shit, he was my age. You know what I'm saying? That's what ended up happening. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's what be happening with all them niggas. Rick, now that nigga, he wasn't the boss and all of that shit till he was fucking 30. Yeah, that's when he came out with that or something. What was that first Rick Ross? Every Day I'm Hustling, man. He was 30 or something. He was 30, bro. So all of that until then, until now, is why he's 45 or something. Legend. But you'll never give a fuck because he's an OG. He's a veteran. He's a boss. You know what I'm saying? As long as he's sticking his lane, say that boss shit he needed to say, have his swag going like he needed to have, then you can't really hate on it. And that's how I'm coming, the same angle. So it don't matter how we come in, what age, when we come in, whatever. We coming right now. I'm keeping it all the way straight. I could tell you about crack smoke. I could tell you about motherfucking foreign cars. I could tell you about flights here. I could tell you about trips there. I could tell you about raising a football field of kids. I could tell you about anything ever in this world, bro. I could tell you about that shit, bro. I could tell you about being shot. I could tell you about shooting. I could tell you about anything. And that's what I do through my music now. I just tell you in different ways now that you can never get tired of it. Because every day this shit is still happening. I'm so in tune with it that, you know how a lot of niggas, when they finally get a chance to get some momentum or something, they kind of lose their sauce too. Mm-hmm. Because they get out of tune with what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm so in tune because like this shit for real, it ain't fake. You know what I'm saying? I can never lose this sauce. There's too much of it in me. It's 35 years of it worth of it in me. Where could it go? I could do this for another 35. I could sit right here. They could chain me right here for 35 more years and I can come with the same, I can come with more still sauce.
Facts, that's real shit. So, is there anything outside of your rap career that you're working on? Anything positive in the streets or anything like that, or are you just strictly narrow-headed to the rap shit?
No. We got all that type of shit going on. We got foreign energy auto sales coming up. By the end of this year, beginning of next year, we'll have a dealership, all foreign cars only, all used cars, all affordable price. We also gonna be Ubering out of foreign cars, and we also gonna be renting the foreign cars. They gonna all be in the middle class, so you probably won't get a very old car, but you probably won't get a very new car, but you will get very shiny cars, very nice cars, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Low model cars. We got properties going up right now. Actually, we sitting in one of my properties right now. We've been working on this property for a few months. Shit, man, we got we got the bash gonna come around this year again for the kids. We do bashes on the 4th. We was gonna have something going for Easter this year for the kids up in my neighborhood up on the east. So it'll be flyers coming around real soon. I had them going every year, probably for 3 or 4 years, and then we took a break. The last 2 years, I had a break from it. I was down in Miami for like a year and a half or whatever. So now we back. We gonna get our programs going back.
Facts. For sure. I just had to make sure, I got everything out the way just in case everybody think, all this nigga do is rapping shit. Because there do be a lot of people that rapping shit, but do got their foot in a lot of shit outside of, the rap game in the communities. Mm-hmm. People, I know my boy T, he cut hair for the kids and shit, and people out here working in the community, so I just had to let you say your piece on your shit too, so.
Oh yeah, we definitely making our moves, man, for the kids, for the community. Like I said, man, just look, man, even, it might sound like the music is gritty, it might sound like the music is low life-ish or whatever, right? But in real life, it's for the community because this community knows of this shit.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? Real life, this shit is for the community. Everything we got going is for the community. My community, this city, that when they hear this music, when they listen to this shit, bro, they know this shit. They got an uncle, a sister, a brother, a mother, a father, a grandparent, someone they know, a friends, persons, or something. If it ain't their family, it's someone they know's family, or somebody they know, a neighbor, somebody at their job, or something they know that goes through this. I'm just telling that story that they know.
Facts.
For a fact.
Facts.
That's it.
And that's one reason why I do what I do, just to get, you know, the people that do the behind the scene work and shit in the community a voice to tell their side of the story and shit. So, you know, that's why I like to get, you know, people to talk about. People be sometimes be shy to talk about that type of shit, but I'm good right now. I got cut him off like a motherfucker already. But that's why I be wanting people to talk about that side too, because that shit is more important than, you know, anything else really. In my eyes, you know, that you got going on besides you having to feed yourself and, you know, kids and shit, but just positivity, just like my man said, pushing peace, whatever, you know, even if that shit stand for other shit.
Yeah.
If you're pushing positivity, that's what you're supposed to do in that position that you build. So with all that being said, what you got going on today in the rap game shit? What you working on? You got any EPs brewing or mixtapes or collabs?
We definitely got Who Need a Plug Volume 1. I can't wait for this, bro. I'm throwing this motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Here's some favorite, bro. Oh, my God. I got damn John Boy. I got DZ. I got Fee. I got Cheddar Bills. I got Egg Roll, Eastside Egg Roll.
Yeah, go too.
I got what? I'm getting one more motherfucker, bro. I'm going to get one more motherfucker. Then I'm putting 10 something. Oh my God, bro. Oh yeah.
It sound like some shit finna pop on that shit. You definitely got some heavy hitters on that motherfucker for sure.
What, bro? This finna be that, bro. This project gonna let me know that. Cause look, you know, as an artist, you know, what make us go harder is fan reaction. You know what I'm saying? Engagement. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you gotta do to make an artist go harder. Engage. Say it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you did that. I like that. That was actually good. Hey, bro, woo. Bro, the engagement I'm expecting, the push, the keep going that I'm expecting, it's gonna push me and my soul, my energy, you know I'm energy, my energy over the top that I'm gonna do it. It's gonna, cause that's all you need is self-energy, self-goal. If you could tell yourself you did it, you did it. If you could feel like you did it when you walk somewhere and you get in there and you know that you did it, you did it. You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt. And so, I'm gonna get that from, you know, once I get the love from everybody, that, yeah, man, and I'm gonna absorb that shit and then turn that into like some damn Super Saiyan type shit and motherfucking and transform it to a motherfucking and do it.
Man.
Nigga say you did it. Yep, I sure did.
So what powers your energy pack? What motivates you to keep going with the shit? Is it the fan reaction alone, or is it your self drive, or what really boosts you, you know, to keep doing the shit?
That got me this far was my self drive. That got me all the way here. It was my self drive. That got me to where I'm at right now was my self drive. But then like this last year,
Bluetooth disconnected.
2 years.
Bluetooth pairing.
But yeah, just about a year and a half ago, to where I told you I really feel like we just started like a year ago. What got me then from there on was fan reaction. They pushed me from there. After they realized the switch, the change, the growth, the seriousness, the importance, then they kicked that back. They gave that back to me. Like, hey, bro, that's really that. All right, fuck everything else. Let's scratch all that. This you. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? They sharing it, they playing it, I hear it. You know what I'm saying? They involved with it. We got shows every week in the D. Every damn the club you get Truth, Wild Mustang. We light them up. They kick a nigga about a G a show right now. That's just right now. You know what I'm saying? And every time you see my face on the fire, I'm pulling up to it. A G. You seeing my shit like 4 or 5 times a week. I can't even make it to all this shit. It ain't enough me's, you know what I'm saying? I'm only hitting 2, 3 of them right now. You know what I'm saying? And hell yeah, bro, that right there.
That's real shit, my guy. So where, just for a fan watching this, or a newcomer, where can we find your music at on all your platforms?
Viggie Versace on everything. Viggie on everything. Spotify, Apple Music. You can type me up on your Facebook story. Type me up on your Snapchat. My brother just showed me that today. Type me up on your Snap when you make a badass snap and you want to make some badass music behind it. Type Viggie Versace up. You know what I'm saying? Pandora. I think we're going back on Google Music. Everything, bro. You can just find me. VVS underscore Viggie on Instagram. VVS underscore VIGGIE
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, tap
And
that in.
I'll have everything on the screen for everybody too.
For sure.
Yeah, real nigga shit.
Yeah.
So you know, for anybody that's, you know, trying to follow in your footsteps or just thinking about trying to get in the game, is there any little last words of encouragement that you would tell them or somebody that's trying to get in your lane? Or
Yeah, I just tell them keep going, bro. That's all I can really say is keep going. Like, you can't never really give up on, man. You just gotta keep going with this shit. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep going. That's it. You just gotta keep. I can't even say nothing else. Like, people might not like it. People might not, you know what I'm saying, fuck with it, or you know what I'm saying. Like, if you feel it, you won't let it go, and you'll keep going. Like, just keep going, bro. That's all I can say. It ain't never too late. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, this gonna sound stupid as fuck, right? This gonna sound dumb as fuck, but every time I used to be watching mob movies back in the day and shit, right? I used to be peeping, damn, them niggas never used to get made into the mob and shit. They were like 42 and shit. These niggas got grades. Every niggas got talk about they gonna put 2 behind your score. Bro, you 42, bro. Your whole life you was doing nothing. Now you just, but that's how it happened. Niggas get seasoned. They return generals, lieutenants. Now I understand why. They don't even let a nigga in until they know that you, nigga, you gotta turn to a man first. You gotta see shit like we see it. Responsibilities and shit. Ain't no play in you no more, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, get that out your system.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be an associate or whatever until, and then we gonna bring you into a made man when you 39 and shit. You like, what, bro? But now you start living. And that was weird to me. I never noticed why and shit. You know what I'm saying? But people gotta just keep going. Even them niggas kept going. They kept going hits. They kept doing robberies and shit. Until they was 39, you know, about some positive shit. Fuck that. On the negative shit, you know, just on the positive tip, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, dreams do come true though, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta keep chasing. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep more positive, you know, on the real side, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? All the kids, you know what I'm saying? Basketball, football be the same way. When you're in the damn rocket football, the coach won't push you in. You're too little. You too slow. The other kids doing it better or whatever and shit. You get in middle school and they still a little bit faster and they still a little bit stronger. You get in high school, you get that late growth spurt, 11th grade or something. Now in JV, and you the one get to go to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, you just gotta keep going, bro. Flat out.
For sure. That's real rap from a real nigga, bro. Like I said, I definitely appreciate you coming on the platform and you know, spreading the game and shit. Because you said a lot of real shit that a lot of people need to hear. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you being able to tap into the people and give them, you know, the game and ultimately tell them your story. Because I know in the long run, when you do blow up and shit, people gonna know. You want to know, especially people from here that didn't know you. They want to know, you know, where was you at? You know, how you was, who you was for real, where you came from, and all that type of shit. So I appreciate you coming on and you know, giving us that. And obviously you got a good head on your shoulders and shit. And we all want to see you make it, and I'm pretty sure you is. So I'm just trying to bring that shit full circle and hope everybody keep pushing that shit, bro.
Okay.
Yes, sir. We'll probably have you back on, and we're probably gonna get y'all a little live performance on a little song for y'all real quick. But I appreciate you, my boy.
My guy.
Harry.